house and build it up again. I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and an alibi. So much love that the whole thing felt like a lie. Don't need nobody, I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody, I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody, I don't need nobody.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready?
All right, folks, here we go with round one. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC. And two of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can, now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
All right, so a wild round, and now we go inside the octagon to prove.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either, you sleepy, you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? been dope on 80, on 20, on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk cold drinks up, hold the burn around. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get played, don't play me. Retails get clinked up, it's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's besters. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Peep the position on that page. Started to start with bench me. What is you saying? He sent me money through million if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they ask. And live on them, got the clip for the fashion.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
So here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, we've got one of the well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when we talk, now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh!
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, slams him to the ground. High intensity there. So as his opponent's attempting a triangle, he's able to change course and get this fight to the canvas. Well played right there.
his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Adesanya's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission.
Oh, nice. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position. It's in there deep. There you go.
False sense of security messing around with this guy on the ground. He's got submissions from everywhere. Goes to the heel hook well tonight.
Beautiful finish by this jiu-jitsu ace. He went right from the top position into that heel hook and got the finish. Wow! Woo!
Yeah, it's not every day in modern mixed martial arts where you see a fight finished by leg lock. A great display of technique there. Just the way he trapped the opponent's leg and ultimately forced him to tap out. Color me impressed. All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
The death to fire, the Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire, doer of drive-bys, the bag, clack, let it loose, murder all witnesses as alive, that's a job completer, dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber taker, catch you getting off the escalator,
Run it real smooth and don't trigger the undertaker.
Lacking. I would've ran me a Supreme racket, I would've took me like Supreme Jack, until you rob a hot piece, you ain't seen savage.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills, he don't care what...
John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
And back to his feet. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Big knee to the body, man alive! Oh, straight blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, nice combination. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Flush right hand is true. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Man.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Every time he...
And right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not throw punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Great punch.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Romero. Right hand upstairs. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the great are the ones that get there first, and it got right so hard.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do. He's
out. His opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Black Mamba.
So this...
Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting wrong because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You face
sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words through flips, reciprocal, can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. The economy, throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. You go straight to like who that? That go too fast. That got 2 bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got super calif.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
It's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Adesanya. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance. Big kick land.
Just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai block.
Look at him chopping the woods. Chop the wood with the wood. Leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, Adesanya with a beautiful land on the feet. His fights can be hard to call because it's just constant motion. Crazy.
I mean, he has it, right? He's that guy that kind of has it. He's taking this world of MMA by storm, and now he's the UFC champion.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
2 minutes now to go in the round.
Another clinch position. Liver kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Good stick. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, nice punch there by Adesanya.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. 15 seconds. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really...
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Beautiful strike. lands a big knee to the body.
And he landed the right hand there. Another nice knee to the body. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added these to his game, he became even better. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab.
Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serves him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. All right, single collar tie now. And he lands the knee to the body now. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is potency and stop. That was a massive shot to the body.
Missed with that attempt.
Beautiful body kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, and again he lands a kick to the body. Oh, picture-perfect body shot there.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the...
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, beautiful jab.
Oh, it's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press this. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
We came a long way. Whip, cream. Yeah, let's go.
I just got this check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not for me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my tats a world sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. Yeah, I don't with fake, so I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it clout or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny, yeah. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose, yeah. Yeah, I told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, 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 I told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, 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 I told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, back, can you back it up? Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit 'em on the celly.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt, we're going for a leg now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice job using this. Nicely done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Trying to get that arm underneath the chin. He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Trying to set up a submission now.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Final minute. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Oh! Oh, he got him back!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
For the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Black Mamba!
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout.
What is
for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me. Grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with MCs. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab a side, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. It's so game, but I've analyzed that I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I found a better way that I can make it. I've been looking, think I'm really about to maximize it. These bullets form in my mind and come out my mouth. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie, no, I'm confused, yeah. I got problems, what's the use, yeah? Let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amuse, yeah. Look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the flow and nice, it's so productive, stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl, I make songs if they go viral. Something's off if I go idle, been so long, yeah, okay, I know. Take your shoes off, you're in my home. You got fans, but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be, can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like the sight of me, cause I lack in compliancy. I question what I can see if you're not playing my CD. No expiring, I'll decide when I think it's my time to leave. Cause they don't retire me, it inspires me to be inspiring. When I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling. Pushing forward, look, I can't ignore it. There ain't no I in team, but drop the TNA. Sometimes if I'm being honest, feels like it's only me.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Really tough.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, straight right. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well to me. Oh! Big diving reach lands.
Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, hammer fist here by Costa. We cross the midpoint in round one. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, just takes it.
Himself that shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
A big knee. Oh! Oh! Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
He didn't like that left hand. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power.
Huge right hand. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Whoa! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official.
Turns out I'm never in a drum. From what these say, I look better in person. I'm already getting used to the lurking. Man, these bitches can't stop. They the regular version. Whips German, coins I earned them. Vicious baby daddies, I'm still curving. $100,000 car just to slam the doors in. Made them quit the drink cause it was organs. Act like Future, but they say they want alluring. The irony, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And nobody on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, he broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon. Because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Knee to the body. Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as he starts.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Hard shots landing on both sides here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to his feet. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And they separate. Final seconds of round one. And he landed the right hand there. Second round, straight ahead. All right, round 2. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body. He's out!
It's over! It's over! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replay. The veteran. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, folks, here we go with round 1. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC, and two of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yeah.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Went for the inside leg kick.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Doubles up on the jab. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Just missed with the left there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Over and over, he's landing body kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jacare Souza. Punches blocked. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Wow, take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, side control now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jacare Souza. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Big punch land. Ooh. Watch knees to the body.
And they separate.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Nice knee to the midsection there. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Nice straight punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Back and forth we go! So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Ooh, big knee.
He got him.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, straight right. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He got him bad!
2 minutes remain in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so...
Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it. We go right.
I can swallow it, bottle up, alcohol in 'em. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like some Cartilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the right meaning, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shakies. And this bitch I'm posseed up. Consider it to cross me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxy cut. Pass the capacity. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A, laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames, they cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Fire spitter, monster.
right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, round one is underway, DC. I know this was the fight that jumped off the card for you. On one side, a fighter that can do it all, taking on maybe the most dangerous submission threat in the division.
Yeah, and I was so excited about this fight because I did not know if the well-rounded fighter had the ability to not go to the ground, or if she'd be willing to try and chance going to the ground with such a great jiu-jitsu fighter.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Back and forth we go.
Nice super punch.
Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots. That was a thudding leg kick.
Able to land a combination there. Oh, man, how about her hooks tonight? Landed several already in the round, and there was another one for good measure.
Another one. What a fantastic hook landing. Great job mixing up the target.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 53 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, you don't win 20 straight fights in modern-day mixed martial arts by accident, and Zhang Weili in a good striking state tonight, looking to extend that streak.
You make mistakes. People make mistakes. Some nights just don't work. It doesn't show up. But not for Weili. She's won 20 in a row and has become the UFC champion. When that title was to be defended in China, nobody knew. Nobody thought Weili would win. But in the blink of an eye, she's the champ, and she is now the standard for mixed martial arts over in China.
Oh, she is wearing. She's saying her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, well, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on her cheek has gotten out of control. Really, really bad, and I think if it gets...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find...
Oh! Huge right hand!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Back to the feet. Oh! Lands flush with that right hand. Zhang gets hit by that kick to the midsection. Wow!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react.
Ooh. Back to the feet. Oh! Try to there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Nice straight punch.
Oh! Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it This looks like she's gonna finish the fight.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. Oh!
You can never.
Back to the feet.
Leg kick.
And now they are throwing. Every shot she's thrown tonight.
What a straight job of trying to
That'll do it. That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. All right,
I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Boy, I ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Burn down my house and build it up again. Burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, round 1, the classically trained striker versus the decorated grappler. A lot of people have compared this matchup to Amanda Nunes versus Ronda Rousey, and I think it's probably an appropriate comparison.
Yes, it's very appropriate because you remember, Amanda was always creating space and never being where Ronda expected her to be. So she needs to do the same thing. She's such a high-level striker. She has such a diverse array of skills in the striking that if her opponent, a jiu-jitsu fighter at her core, cannot get her hands wrapped around her, she's in for a very long night. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, she blocks the punch. From the clinch now. Nice trip for her as she gets the takedown. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. So here we go, as anticipated as any fight on this card tonight. The well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see it playing out?
This fight can go two ways. This can look ugly for the Jiu-Jitsu fighter. She could be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why. Nice kick. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Some real power shots here. Knee to the body.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular... Oh! Huge right hand!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
1-2 punch by Rose Namajunas. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Left hook to the head.
Oh, she got hurt. You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh! Back to the feet. Big knee to the body. Goes in and secures the takedown. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. What a punch.
Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here. She blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Oh, huge overhand.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Oh, how did she get that knee to the head? Well done. Battling for hooks.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed.
Oh, that one dropped her. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so
a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving.
Wasn't your best round. This one did.
Ready?
All right, round 2. Well, Namajunas' hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Good punch lands.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of... Oh! Big kick.
Gets up.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Oh!
I think she hurt.
up again here, but her... Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout. The official...
What happened today? Found that bitch on the Insta and that at the what I say. Told that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, told his ass I wanna race. Velo thuggin' with Bari, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, as anticipated as any fight on this card tonight. A well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see it playing out?
This fight can go two ways. This can look ugly for the Jiu-Jitsu fighter. She can be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And they're exchanging leather early. There she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right through your midsections, which then will just empty the gas tank.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
So 28 total strikes, DC, have landed for Felice Herrig. Well-placed kick there by Herrig. Able to land with the left hand there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
Well, no surprise that this striker has come out aggressively to begin the fight here tonight. She's landing at a pretty good clip as well.
She's landing at a very high percentage, and you can see the aggressiveness at which she fights.
Look there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Double jab landed there by Herrig. Oh, big left. An elbow!
She is such a reverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh! Herrig's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, and she connects. Oh! All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. What an end to round one.
Are you ready? You ready?
Round two underway. Effective strike there by Herod. She blocked the punch. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy.
That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Nice punch there.
Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes. Oh, yes, now we're going.
We got to fight, folks.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Knee to the body. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful.
Back to the feet.
Real nice body kick land.
Connects there with the punch. Oh, and she lands another punch there. And now at this point, you can see she is going out of her way to target that cut near her opponent's head.
As she should be.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, here.
They go up, catch my vibe, let me go off, blam the track, man, it's so tough.
Alright, yo, put the belly on the body, make a catch. See no watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, I forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a boss. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buy another one, my pockets fight like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they leather. Go broke never, on my grind. She make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they want my team.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man it's so tough. Flood my eyes, make a whole blush. Rise to the toe, bust it, the two up. Got me distressed, got the hand wash. New racks with the old nights in the shoebox. Keep my straps. No cuss, pull up in a new plate, then she might just. She went trying to move bait when her eyes locked.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup.
You ready?
right, round one is underway, DC. I know this was the fight that jumped off the card for you. On one side, a fighter that can do it all, taking on maybe the most dangerous submission threat in the division.
Yeah, and I was so excited about this fight because I did not know if the well-rounded fighter had the ability to not go to the ground, or if she'd be willing to try and chance going to the ground with such a great jiu-jitsu fighter. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, lands a massive left hand. Oh! Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
So she holds on to her gear, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Rose Namajunas. Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ring.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Oh, look at her. She's like J. Rue the Damager out here, just chucking elbows.
She is brutal, trying to rip.
Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. And this might just be a matter of time. Job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Black Mamba.
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
You ready?
DC, I know this was the fight that jumped off the card for you. On one side, a fighter that can do it all, taking on maybe the most dangerous submission threat in the division.
Yeah, and I was so excited about this fight because I did not know if the well-rounded fighter had the ability.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, going for a leg lock.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight. Watch triangle.
Oh, nice job by her.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitioning.
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming, going for a choke now. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of trends.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. Oh, the right hand is there for her. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Both fighters get up now.
Good fight.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Massive head kick.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! Quick entry to get her on a single.
That was a great single.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this. It looks like she is going for a leg. Yes, she is.
problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt. There it is. It's in there deep. There you go.
Somehow stays in the fight.
Now she's in full mount.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Tries to work it into a takedown. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. All right, so again, she shoots here, and once again, the takedown is there for her, DC.
She really is very confident that she can secure every takedown she tries, and to this point, she has done exactly that.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, let's take a look back.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s tonight if need be. Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid.
She's sharp as she's hurt, yep.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job. But not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Nice straight punch.
And they separate. Some nice back and forth action here.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
She blocked the punch. Well, how about the boxing skills of Rose Namajunas tonight? You know, when she came into the UFC, she did not have this developed and this polished a striking game as we're seeing here.
I mean, you watched her stand with Joanna Jędrzejczyk. For as good as Joanna is a striker, you saw Rose stand for 25 minutes and beat her on the judges' scorecard. You saw her knock her out in their first fight. It goes to show you how good and how well Rose has developed in the striking.
Good takedown. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed, stop. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action, you can latch onto something to end the fight. Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Left hand punch from the clinch.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Effective punch there by Namajunas. And they separate. Just misses there with the left. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, look at that combination. I got 2 words for you, champ. Head trauma.
Head trauma, which can be fought by head movement. Young lady, move your head. Move your head. You want your parents to recognize you by the time the fight is done. Right?
All right,